So, I just want to point out, I am not a meteorologist, and I'm not a weatherman, and I don't know the weather. I can only do the best I can with what I'm given and what I do know. All I can do is check those apps and websites and just hope for the best. Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the part 2 of my Mount Rainier trip. If you haven't watched part 1, please go back and watch part 1. I'm gonna link it up here. Part 1 was actually filmed this morning, and it was absolutely amazing, and I did not expect that at all. So if you haven't watched it, please click on it, watch part 1 before part 2. If you're new here, my name is Elias. I am an amateur landscape photographer and amateur woodcutter. I don't normally film myself cutting wood, but right now I am. I am making kindling for tonight because we're gonna have a huge fire. Last night there was not a huge fire. Tonight there will be. I bring my journeys and places I go and things that I do and mistakes that I've made and tips that I've learned along with me and put them on YouTube. So if that kind of content interests you, consider subscribing. I put a video out every single week. Oh God. And if that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does. Please hit the like button too. It helps my channel out a lot. So down to brass tacks here. We have spent the weekend here. We're doing a 3-day weekend in Mount Rainier. It is the love of my life's birthday tomorrow. We decided to come up here to Mount Rainier area to celebrate it. We're staying in this awesome Airbnb that's right outside the park, probably about 10 minutes away. And then it's a long drive into the park, or at least into the Paradise area to get to the visitor center and that kind of stuff. But it's awesome. It's a really cool location. We've been really blessed with weather this whole time, and I'm very thankful, very stoked. Now, this video is going to be a bit of a surprise because I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I had a plan, and that was to go to High Rock Lookout, Fire Lookout Point, but we went up there earlier today to scope the area out, and we got about 2/3 of the way up the forestry road, and it turned into snow, and there's no way we were gonna take Jess's whip through that. I wouldn't even take my whip through that because I don't know how deep it gets, and it's just too sketchy. It was not worth it. The reason why I wanted to go there is because I need to get elevated for tomorrow. And let me tell you why. I have been nonstop whenever I have service looking at these apps to tell me what the weather is going to do tomorrow. Now, every time I see Mount Rainier pictures, most of the times when I see them, it's either alpine lakes or you're above the clouds. Above the clouds is what I want. I want it so bad. Now, we are here at the end of May, which means it's still spring, which means at this altitude, once you get up the mountain, there's still lots of snow. And I didn't really think about that before I got here, before I planned all my shots. The shot I want more than anything is to be above the clouds. I don't care where it is. I don't care what setting it is. I just need to get above the clouds. I want to do some time lapse of it, and I want to get some epic shots of mountain peaks coming out of the clouds. That is what I want so bad. Tomorrow looks like it might happen. Knock on wood. It might happen. Clear outside is showing 100% low clouds, a little bit of mid clouds during sunrise at least, or up until sunrise, and then after sunrise the mid clouds are supposed to go away. Now, according to Windy, the cloud base is going to be roughly 32-ish 100 feet tomorrow. That tells me if I go to Paradise, I will be above the clouds. I'm hoping. This is also going to be sort of a science experiment for me because I'm really testing these apps out. I know they're not 100% accurate. I never expect them to be, but they are pretty close sometimes, and I hope this is one of those times. I mean, it makes sense to me, so it seems like I can do that. Plan is to go to Paradise tomorrow at sunrise. Again, waking up super early, which is why I'm here at this time, trying to knock all the cool stuff out during the day so I can go to bed early tonight, because last night I did not. Plan is to get to Paradise, find something cool above the clouds, and take pictures. That's really it. I have no other plan of where to go, what to do. I might even head back to Reflection Lake area just to see how that looks. I don't know what's going to happen until I get up there. The ultimate plan is if I get to Paradise and it is indeed engulfed in clouds, I am going to try to do the Skyline Loop Trail up until I get above the clouds. I do not have snowshoes. Don't have them at all. Don't own them. Need to get some because I plan on doing some other mountain hikes that require them. So I'm hoping tomorrow I can just walk up in my boots and everything will be Gucci. This is the plan for tomorrow. I don't know how it's gonna go. It's my beautiful girlfriend's birthday. I feel like I need to do this for her. This video is for you, Jess. I love you. But in all seriousness, what I'm saying is this video is sort of surprises because I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. And I've already told myself that I'm going to post this video no matter what. If it's disappointing, I'm going to try to make the best of it with the conditions I'm given, which is what I always preach on this channel. And if it's good, then it's good, and we will count our blessings. So for now, I'm just gonna enjoy tonight. I'm gonna chop the rest of this firewood. I'm gonna get some dinner going. We're gonna have a fire. It's gonna be a blast. I'm excited. Tomorrow should be sweet. Stick around. Find out if I fail or if I succeed. See what happens. Morning. Oh my God, I am so tired. Just entered the park, heading up to the spot right now. It's like a 30-minute drive after you get inside the park. Very long, windy road drive. I'm gonna be careful. We're gonna see what happens, dude. I see clouds. There's no way of knowing how high they are or how low they are, I should really say. Yeah, man, moment of truth. It's coming up soon. We'll see what happens. Hit that like button for good luck. Let's make this happen, people. Hit that like button. Well, it doesn't look like I was correct. This is... damn it. So, I just want to point out, I am not a meteorologist, and I'm not a weatherman, and I don't know the weather. I can only do the best I can with what I'm given and what I do know. All I can do is check those apps and websites and just hope for the best. And so the mountain right now is shrouded in a cloud. You can't see it at all, and I see it's passing through. Clouds are heading east. Kind of see bits and pieces of it. I don't know, like it looks like it could get interesting. Like this could be I don't know, this could be one of those things where it's just cool clouds interacting with the mountainside. I mean, I don't know. I look to the south and it's just dark, scary clouds. Look like it's gonna rain, to be honest. So my plan is if I was close to the cloud base, I was going to climb up the Skyline Loop Trail in the snow. I don't think it's very big of an elevation gain for the whole trail. Man, I'm kind of bummed. Not sure what to do, to be honest. All right, you know what? I'm already up here. It's my last day. I got nothing to lose, so I'm gonna stick with the original plan. Obviously, we'll hike up above the clouds, but it's really cool the interaction I'm seeing. Clouds with Mount Rainier, what I can see in Mount Rainier. So I'm just gonna walk up a little bit and see if I can find a better viewpoint in the parking lot. And maybe I'll get a nice time lapse. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, final destination. Walking for like 45 minutes, third of the way through this trail, to be honest. Snow was okay, but 15 minutes ago started getting softer and softer, and I just kept sinking every single step, so that part sucks. Man, it's warm. I keep seeing another hill and thinking, I wonder what the view's like up there. Get to that hill, I see another hill. I wonder what the view's like up there. So I've been walking and walking and walking. I didn't expect to go this far. Really hoping that's not picking up too much wind. I'm sorry if it is. Man, it is cool up here. Found my low clouds I was looking for over there. Set up a time lapse real quick. I don't know, the mountain's still kind of shrouded right now. This might be a bunch of pulled in close shots. I can see Mount St. Helens over there. I might do something with that. I need to figure it out. We're already getting colder, man. I got a time lapse going right now. It's really interesting being up here. Getting this awesome color in the sky because the sun has risen and it's shining through in all these little gaps and all these little things, and it's casting light over here. So I'm hoping this time lapse really captures two things. One, the low clouds interacting with the mountain, and two, a little bit of light that's breaking through the clouds and hitting this mountainside that looks cool here. So I'm hoping I got a time lapse that shows both. We'll see how it comes out. Might be getting lucky here. We got this hole. I'm in cinematic mode on my phone. You can't see it, but there's a hole in the clouds, and it's just letting a little bit of light pass through and actually touch the peaks of these mountaintops over here. And I am waiting for it. We might get lucky here. Oh my God. Oh, did I jinx it? I started recording because I got super excited. I'm gonna take a shot right now of just what I got. It might get better. So I'm not even paying attention to Mount Rainier behind me. I'm literally just looking at these awesome mountain peaks that's over here with the low clouds. They're interacting. I got a time lapse of them. I really like the crop I got going on with these. It's just a very basic standard. It's just a very simple composition, but I mean, it looks cool. So very stoked on it. Interested to see what kind of crop I do on it. Might do a square, 16 by 9, I don't know. It's very cool though. All right, so I'm taking another time lapse. Surprise, surprise. I can't help it. It just looks so cool. I love the progression. You went from cold tones, moody vibes, interactive clouds, dramatic sky, to just like this light slowly breaking through, creating contrast, touching all of the fog and the mist, the low clouds, the dramatic sky in the background changing, the light on the mountains changing. I love seeing the progression. I think that's why I like time lapse so much, because it's just such an accurate representation of what I'm seeing. I don't know, in my mind, this was well worth it. Well worth coming up here. I mean, man, it is just so cool. It's like having a second sunrise. Like, I didn't get to see the sunrise this morning, but we're seeing it now because it's breaking through these clouds. Wow, it looks cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a shot. So pulled up super close to these mountains across the way, south of Rainier. The light is hitting. It is creating so much contrast. It is, oh my God. The only thing that's wrong is I have these trees in the foreground and I don't know how to get rid of them. Maybe I should move, I don't want to move too much because the light's moving super quick. It's just, I don't know. It's cool because the way it works is it starts at the upper third and the peaks drop down to the lower right third through the photo. Really works as far as composition goes. The light's hitting it, it's got everything we need. Very stoked on this one. Comment below if you like it. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Let me know. So, finally moving from my spot. I was there for a good hour. I think I got everything I needed right there. Decided to head up the hill to a better vantage point. I'm moving up because the tree line broke the foreground where I wanted it to separate. So I'm trying to see if I can get a little bit higher just to get above these trees that's in the immediate foreground so I can take a picture without trees breaking it. Well, we'll see how it goes. I don't know how far I'm gonna go up. I might climb this whole damn mountain today. Who knows? All right, I think we're at our final composition, which is very basic. I love it. It's almost minimalistic. It's very pulled in to this one peak that's just completely shrouded. I've shot it a lot already, but it's almost, like I said, it's like a minimalistic photo. It's almost like it's only two-tone. There's just gray, black and white almost. That's how I'm seeing it anyways. And it looks awesome. It's got depth with all the contrast throughout the clouds that go back into it. And I'm thinking just a nice, fat, square crop, black and white maybe. But man, it just looks cool. 1/200th f11 ISO 100, roughly 140 millimeters. I think this is the last one. Then I'm gonna head down. I feel bad because I've been ignoring the big guy, but he's been hiding this entire time. And honestly, his little cousins or stepbrothers, whatever you want to call these mountains to the south of him, is far more fascinating and far more interesting than he's been all day. So I like this. All right, time to head down. That was a trip, man. Overall, I think a success. That was not what I was expecting at all. It doesn't matter how much research you do. I mean, that just wasn't what I was expecting at all. But with a little bit of luck, like today, I think we lucked out. That was a complete success, completely different than what I thought it was gonna be, but man, it was just awesome. We had such awesome cloud interaction, low cloud interaction with all those peaks. It was just so cool, dude. Man, it was awesome. To me, that was well worth that walk. My ankles are frozen right now, completely frozen. And I want to actually throw this out there because I really am not promoting safe hiking at all. I don't advise doing anything that involves climbing in the snow without crampons, without letting someone know where you're going to be if you're climbing up a mountain or in the snow, bringing water, which I didn't do because I just thought I was going to be doing a little 10-minute walk that evolved quickly, or even snowshoes. Like, it makes it that much more hard. It makes you that much more vulnerable to get injured. It's not safe. I don't promote that. You just never know what you're gonna get. It doesn't matter how much research you do. It doesn't matter how much you look into it. It doesn't matter how much you prepare. You might get something you totally weren't expecting at all. And that's what happened today. Very thankful for it. Man, it was awesome. Even though we were super limited to what we can do because of the snow, I still had really good time checking stuff out. It was awesome, man. I highly recommend coming here. And that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for returning. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If walking back and forth to get all that B-roll doesn't deserve like button, I don't know what does. I'm serious. I don't know what does. So much extra walking, up and down snow. Hit the like button for that. Please hit the like button. It's free, it supports me, it helps me out, and it is a form of feedback because when people watch it and they like it, I know that they like it. If you didn't like it, let me know in the comments. There is a dislike button. I don't know if it works. If you saw something wrong, if you want to critique me, let me know in the comments. I'm open to anything. If you want to see the rest of the photos and the rest of the behind the scenes stuff that I do, hit me up on Instagram. On my stories, I filmed up behind the scenes stuff, that stuff you don't see on YouTube, and I do it all the time. So if you want to see it there, follow me on Instagram. I also post all my best work there. Yes, that is a thing. You want to see the best, follow me on Instagram. If you like this kind of content, if you like seeing me going and exploring my backyard, which is the Pacific Northwest, if you like seeing people venture off into different areas and bring the landscape photography aspect to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I put a video out every single week. I'm not sure what's next for me as far as trips. I got a little bit of leeway until I have other stuff planned. So yeah, I'm very excited to get back home and start summer soon. Milky Way season, man. I see a lot of Milky Way ventures in my near future, so praying conditions allow that anyways. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye.